What is going on, everybody? Zyonik here, and in today's video we are checking out another battle submission from a member of the community, FrancioOssidato. Now he is bringing a fantastic spicy team of Registeel, Shiftry, and Ludicolo. Really excited to see the gameplay here, and we have a Registeel mirror match on the start. Now these battles are in the Ultra League for Go Battle League. And honestly, I'm really jealous that he has Registeel. I have been wanting one for so long. It is fantastic in the Ultra League, guys, but it is probably one of the most expensive Ultra League investments because it has to get to level 40 and it has an unlock cost of 100,000 Stardust. So we see him wanting to swap right here, and he is going to swap into Ludicolo on the charge move. Really fantastic swap right there. If this is a flash cannon, it'll pay off, but it is a focus blast still. Now this Ludicolo is running Bubble, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump. That is fantastic coverage against the meta. Now we're likely going to see a shield right here, which we do. And he's probably looking to go for the Hydro Pump right now. As the Registeel is in a one shield situation, Hydro Pump will be doing tons of neutral damage if this goes unshielded. Let's see what happens. He gets the shield, however, so 2 shields down on Registeel. Let's see if he decides to shield right here. This probably is a flash cannon, which it's another focus blast. Okay, so another focus blast. He's going to be able to get to another Hydro Pump. This will be getting the Registeel very, very low. And will we see the swap? Or will he stay in? Okay, so it gets Registeel low. He's looking to try to finish off with Bubble right now, but Registeel is going to be getting off a charge move. But he was able to get both shields, and now he can come in with his own Registeel right now, farm down with fast moves alone, and then have loaded energy for whatever is in the back. So let's see what comes out next. It's going to be another Ludicolo. What are the odds of seeing 2 Ludicolos in one battle? I still haven't run into a Ludicolo yet. I would love to run it, though, in Ultra League when I get enough dust to be able to do so. But we see Shiftry now come in, and Shiftry is an absolute monster, guys. Shiftry can get to charge move so quickly. It's quite bulky compared to its Great League version because it is basically going to be maxed out. And it can just spam charge moves, has great coverage. Going to be countering things like Swampert and Poliwrath, even though it has to watch out from charge moves from Poliwrath. On top of that, the foul play that it has access to is going to be doing heavy damage to Pokemon like Cresselia, Armored Mewtwo, Giratina. So Shiftry's a really fantastic pick. Now we see him going for Leaf Blades here against the Steelix for neutral damage because of the ground steel typing. And then he is likely going to swap now back into his Registeel, which he does, and go straight for the Focus Blast right here. This will be doing super effective damage and taking out the Steelix. So really great battle there in game 1. Shiftry and Ludicolo loving the spice that this battler is bringing to the Ultra League. So really fantastic to see. So let's see how game 2 goes here. Now, Ludicolo did get an update with having access to Energy Ball now, so it'll be really interesting to see how that plays out. Another Registeel mirror lead. Really interesting. I have been seeing quite a few Registeels lately myself on the lead, but thankfully I've been running counters for them like Typhlosion and Swampert, so it's been all good on my side. But I can imagine this mirror fight is quite stressful because you either go for the bait or go for the Focus Blast, hoping to get shields, hoping to do damage, and it doesn't pay off for him that time. He goes for the Flash Cannon instead, and it doesn't go shielded. Now he's going to go for Focus Blast this time. This will likely be shielded by the opponent's Registeel, which it does, and then he is probably going for a Focus Blast himself. We'll have to see how this goes. No shield coming in. It is going to be the Focus Blast, and his Registeel does go down. But he does have Ludicolo, which can resist the Flash Cannon, and we saw that Focus Blast does about 50% of the health. Now, will we see a shield here? No shield coming through. It's going to be a Flash Cannon resisted. So really great call right there. And now he's going to go for Ice Beam on the shield bait. Okay, really interesting. Let's see if he can get the shield from this Registeel right here. He doesn't get the shield. Tough call right there. Now he's going to be going for another Ice Beam. Let's see if this gets the shield. Likely won't because it was way too quick to be able to get to another Hydro Pump. Yep, the Registeel doesn't fall for the bait. And this is probably going to be a Focus Blast, so he is going to shield. But he's going to actually be able to farm down with fast moves, with that Bubble for neutral damage, and get lots of stored energy for whatever else is coming in. So let's see what his opponent has in the back. It's going to be a Cresselia. Okay, Cresselia is another one of those super thick highly expensive Pokemon for the Ultra League because it is a legendary, and he's going straight for the Hydro Pump right here. Pretty heavy neutral damage, gets Cresselia to about 50% health. But as you guys can see there, that's a Hydro Pump on a Cresselia, but Shiftry can handle this situation. Like we said earlier, that Foul Play is going to be doing super effective damage. Now he does need to watch out for the Fairy Charge move, which it is, I believe. Oh man, what's that Fairy Charge move? You guys can let me know down in the comments. I think it's Dazzling. No, it's Moonblast. There it is. I remembered it. Don't worry. And he gets the Shield Bait as well with the Leaf Blade, so now he can go straight for the Foul Play right here. This will be finishing off the Cresselia because of the super effective damage. But yeah, Shiftry's, oh man, I love Shiftry. I can't wait to build one up myself. And Giratina Origin in the back. Wow, this Foul Play is absolutely going to shred. On top of that, he's going to be resisting the charge moves coming from the Giratina Origin unless it is running Dragon Pulse, which I doubt it is. This is likely going to be an Ominous Wind or a Shadow Ball, which is going to be resisted because it is Dark type on the Shiftry, and he's going to go for a Leaf Blade actually to finish off right here. This is going to go, I'm surprised he goes for the Leaf Blade. Maybe this will be enough damage anyways. It will. Okay, very good second battle right there. All right, moving into game 3 here. Really liking the play with Shiftry and Ludicolo, but let's see how this third game goes. I wonder if we'll see another Registeel versus Registeel lead. They've been pretty common as of late. No, it's a Swampert. Okay, so this is definitely bad for him. He's going to build up some energy and hope to swap on the charge move, maybe on the Earthquake. And he does go into the Ludicolo, but the Swampert does bail out. Now, Ludicolo versus Giratina Altered. Now, as we know, this kind of matchup, Ice Beam's probably going to be shielded here from the Giratina Altered, but I want to talk about what we saw right there. The Swampert did a great job at not firing the charge move, knowing that Registeel was likely going to bail out, so saving all the energy and then swapping out. That's really going to pay off for him, possibly down the line here. But we see Giratina Altered running Ancient Power actually right now. These battles were probably before Giratina Altered's Ancient Power took a slight nerf in terms of damage. But let's see how this goes. Another Ice Beam coming through on the Ludicolo. Another shield from Giratina Altered. So we got both shields right there, which is pretty good, even though he lost switch advantage. And he can come in with Registeel now versus this Giratina Altered. He's going to be basically resisting all the charge moves here, and Flash Cannon's going to be doing some nice neutral damage to the Giratina Altered. On top of that, he can just save his shields for his Shiftry basically to finish this game off. So let's see what happens here. Charge move coming through on Giratina Altered. Probably going to be Ancient Power. Yeah, another Ancient Power. He's really fishing for the boost right now. He's going to be able to get to a Flash Cannon, just before Giratina Altered gets off another Ancient Power right here. Not a lot of damage coming from Giratina Altered, but the Flash Cannon here should get Giratina Altered low enough to take it out, but we'll have to see here. Barely not able to take it out. Another charge move coming through. But again, Registeel is so thick, he doesn't need to shield anything from this Giratina Altered. He can save it for his Shiftry to finish off the battle. He's going to be able to lock down, or lock on, finish. And then he's trying to swap to the Shiftry. Has to throw up the shield right now, and he might be able to go for the Focus Blast. No, he's going to go straight into Shiftry right now on the charge move. He doesn't need to shield. It's going to be resisted. So really great swap right there. Another Hydro Cannon coming through, and his opponent is going to need to bail out of there. Nope, he doesn't bail out in time. This Leaf Blade is going to obliterate the Swampert right here. Heavy damage coming through. And then the final Pokemon is going to be a Cresselia, which is going to go down to these Foul Plays. And he still has a shield as well. He does need to watch out for the Aurora Beam and the Moonblast coming from the Cresselia, but he's got plenty of time, plenty of shields, and tons of energy. He can safely shield this right here, go for the Foul Play, and then he might even flex and swap. Let's see if he flex, because the Foul Play is not going to finish off, but he might flex, swap to Registeel, and go for Flash Cannon. Let's see if he does it. Yep, he's going to do it. Yep. Oh, man, he does it. Sometimes it's just a great way to kind of flex on your opponent right there, especially when you lose leads so hard like he did. That was a really great battle right there. So, moving into Game 4, man, I just knew it. I knew he was going to flex right there with the Flash Cannon. All right, moving into Game 4 right here. Man, these battles are so good. It was great to see him go for the Flash Cannon as well for a finish, as flex on your opponent, especially when they won lead. Okay, another lead loss. Registeel into Poliwrath, so we're likely going to see the Ludicolo come in right away. And he's not getting off any fast moves. Oh man, falling behind in terms of energy. Poliwrath is going to be going for a dynamic punch most likely. Not going to do a lot of damage to Ludicolo. Ludicolo's pretty thick, guys, you can tell. And then Alolan Muck now coming in. So this is going to be really interesting because Hydro Pump will do quite a bit of damage if it goes unshielded. Let's see what he decides to do. No shield coming up. This is going to be a Dark Pulse. Does quite a bit of damage. But he's going for the Ice Beam right now. Hoping to get a shield from this Alolan Muck. But let's see if the Alolan Muck decides to shield. It does decide to shield. Oh, wow. Ludicolo could potentially get to this Hydro Pump just before he goes down. Alolan Muck was trying to farm him down with fast moves right there. I definitely think he had the Dark Pulse. Hydro Pump connects and takes out the Alolan Muck. That is critical, guys. He was able to win switch advantage, and he was able to get a shield from his opponent. So now he can bring in the Shiftry into this Poliwrath. He does need to watch out for the dynamic punches coming through and ice punches, to be fair. So we'll likely see a lot of shields come up here on the Shiftry. He definitely can't take a lot of charge moves because they'll all be doing super effective damage, but he can get to Leaf Blades very, very quickly. He's already at 1. He's going to go ahead and shield right here. This is probably going to be another dynamic punch, which it is. And then he's going to be going for the Leaf Blade, doing super effective damage, but this wouldn't take out the Poliwrath at the health that it's at. But we do see the shield come up. Will we see the swap? Okay, no swap coming through. Poliwrath is going to go for another dynamic punch right here. This will be doing super effective damage, get Shiftry to about 50% health, and we see the swap into Togekiss. Great swap by his opponent, but he still has Registeel, guys. He's going to absolutely wall this Togekiss. He's going to be able to come in with Registeel, completely wall this Togekiss down, farm for a little bit extra energy, and now go for the Flash Cannon before he can get to a Flamethrower to do super effective damage. This Flash Cannon will be taking out the Togekiss. And then the Poliwrath coming back in is going to have to use a charge move. He's able to get to a Focus Blast, though. This will be doing some nice neutral damage to the Poliwrath. And Poliwrath's dynamic punch actually won't be enough to finish off the Registeel right here. Because Registeel is thick, guys. So thick. Look at that. It can survive. But, man, if he can commit to Farm Down or maybe go for an Ice Punch, let's see how this goes. Okay, he's going to pull the trigger. This is probably going to be Dynamic Punch. Ice Punch I don't think would do enough. Yeah, it's going to be... Oh, it was an Ice Punch or Dynamic... Was that an Ice Punch or Dynamic Punch? But it doesn't matter. He's able to get to a Leaf Blade right away because he had some of that residual energy. So, again, hard losing lead, comes back for a nice, easy win there with Ludicolo on the safe switch and Shiftry to close out the game. So, really, really awesome to see. Now we're going to move into the final battle here, Registeel versus Swampert. Another lead loss. Man, this team must be pretty dang good if it's losing lead so hard and able to transfer so well. He goes straight into Ludicolo, and we see a Giratina Altered now come in. This is actually so nice to see because Giratina Altered has to face Ice Beams from Ludicolo. Let's see what happens. Little bit of lag right here. Go battle lag. Typical. Alright. He's really charging up this Ice Beam, guys. No, man. Hold on to your hats there, Ludicolo. Alright, here we go. Ice Beam. Did that get a shield? Oh, double Ice... Man, super lag. Okay, here we go. Ice Beam. Come on, game. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, what was that? Oh, my lord. What happened? No damage, no shield. Lost a ton of health. What is going on? Oh my goodness, go battle lag. Gotta love it. Alright, Ludicolo. You got this, buddy. Go for the Ice Beam. Ludicolo definitely should have done better in this matchup because he could have been able to get to 2 Ice Beams and get health and shields. Can't believe the Giratina was able to finish off right there. That's, oh man, that's so tough. I wonder if he can come back from this. This is going to be really interesting if he can come back from such a hard loss right there. So he's going to come back into Registeel. Again, he knows he has Swampert in the back, so he needs to keep his Shiftry for that. He doesn't need to shield. You guys know moves are going to be resisted. Save your shields for that Shiftry to clean up. And we do see the swap into Swampert. Okay, so charge move coming through. This is probably Hydro Cannon. Might be Earthquake. It was Hydro Cannon. Now he's going to swap into Shiftry in a one-shield situation. So this is really, really good. He's able to get to the charge move right away. This will absolutely destroy the Swampert if it goes unshielded. He does shield. Interesting. Okay, I think that was a misplay by his opponent because Shiftry doesn't have to shield the charge moves here. Hydro Cannon, Earthquake, not going to do a lot. They're both going to be resisted. And he can farm a little bit extra energy like he is. Yeah, let another one hit you. That's okay. Save your charge moves for whatever's in the back. Okay, he's going to opt to shield, however. And then he's going to go for a little bit extra energy. And now he's going to go for the Leaf Blade to finish off the Swampert. But he has so much energy, guys. He can get to a foul play to whatever's coming in or a Leaf Blade. Let's see what it is. Probably Giratina coming back in. Let's see what comes. Man, if he can pull off the win here after that lag. Oh, it is Giratina. Okay, so he's going to be able to get to 2 foul plays. This is going to do massive amounts of damage. And he might actually switch to Registeel. Ooh, is he going to switch to Registeel? No, he's going straight for Leaf Blade. Ooh. Even though this is going to be resisted, guys, this is going to finish off the Giratina Altered. Oh, man. What's his final Pokemon? It's a Alolan Muck. Okay, so this is actually really good for him. He can go for Leaf Blades. It's going to be doing heavy neutral damage to the... Wait, no, it's going to be resisted. Never mind. My bad. Poison typing on the Alolan Muck here. But he can get to quite a few Leaf Blades. Oh, man, this is tough. He's going to have to really rely on a Focus Blast coming in from... Oh, there's the swap into Flash Cannon, actually. Flash Cannon will do quite a bit of damage to Alolan Muck as well. Oh, it gets it so low. Oh, he has plenty of health. He is so... Man, lost the mid game super hard with Ludicolo, and it was able to come back because of Shiftry. Because of Shiftry is so good. I think his opponent as well as locking his Swampert in was a bad call. And a timeout. Wow. Great battle right there. Man, so this team is honestly pretty good. That was impressive. Losing lead a lot, and he was able to win those battles because he had great team composition. Ludicolo provided him a great save switch. And saving shields for Shiftry at the end to just clean house. Shiftry can do so much damage to the meta, guys. So I'm really looking forward to investing in a Shiftry one day when I get a good one, and I have the dust and candy for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.